Before The Dark Knight's realism and the MCU's spectacle, there was Batman, 1989, the film that proved superheroes could be dark, stylish, and cinematic. Tim Burton's gothic vision, Michael Keaton's brooding Batman, and Jack Nicholson's chaotic Joker transformed how we see comic book movies. But does it still hold up today? Or is it just a relic of another time? Let's break it down and explore why this film remains one of the most influential superhero adaptations of all time.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Gotham City, a crime-ridden metropolis controlled by corrupt officials and mobsters. Fear rules the streets, and the people are desperate for a symbol of hope. Enter Bruce Wayne, a billionaire who secretly fights crime as Batman, armed with cutting-edge technology and a deep sense of justice.
Tell me, kid, you ever dance with the devil by the pale moonlight?
His latest challenge? The Joker, played by Jack Nicholson in a performance that's as unhinged as it is legendary. When a chemical accident at Axis Chemicals leaves mobster Jack Napier disfigured, he reinvents himself as Gotham's clown prince of crime, the Joker.
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
The city descends into chaos, forcing Batman into a battle that's as personal as it is public. The Joker's reign of terror isn't just about crime, it's about sending a message. He wants to prove that chaos will always win over order, and only Batman stands in his way.
Gotham City always brings a smile to my face.
Unlike the campy Batman of the 1960s, Batman, 1989, takes a darker psychological approach. It's a film about duality, the thin line between justice and vengeance, control and madness. Keaton's Batman is mysterious and reserved, haunted by his past and driven by a sense of duty. Meanwhile, Nicholson's Joker is the ultimate contrast, chaotic, theatrical, and unapologetically violent, embracing anarchy with a terrifying smile.
Hello, Vinny. It's your Uncle Bingo. Time to pay the check.
Gotham isn't just a backdrop, it's a gothic nightmare. A sprawling landscape of towering buildings, deep shadows, and a corrupt system that feels beyond saving. Every corner of Gotham reflects the film's themes, from its eerie, mist-covered streets to its towering cathedrals. Visually, this movie still holds up as a masterpiece. The use of shadows, neon lights, and Gothic architecture gives Gotham a timeless, eerie feel.
Vicky Vale.
Hi. Bruce Wayne.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this time.
The film's cinematography enhances its dark, moody aesthetic, using carefully crafted lighting and deep contrast to bring the city to life. And then there's the Batmobile, sleek, futuristic, and still one of the best designs in superhero history. It's not just a vehicle, it's a statement, embodying Batman's persona in every way. Every frame in this film screams comic book noir, making it feel like a moving painting. The blend of practical effects and stylized set pieces create an immersive experience that modern CGI-heavy films often struggle to replicate.
It's lights out! Now you want to get nuts! Come on! Let's get nuts.
The writing gives just enough depth to Batman and the Joker without over-explaining their origins, keeping an air of mystery that makes them even more compelling. The screenplay balances action, psychological tension, and dark humor seamlessly, ensuring the film never loses its grip on the audience.
You know, without you, I just wouldn't want to go on.
Tim Burton's gothic fairy tale approach works beautifully. He understood that Batman isn't just about action, it's about atmosphere and mood. His version of Gotham is as much a psychological battleground as a physical one, where every alleyway holds a secret and every rooftop could be a vantage point for justice. Michael Keaton as Batman? At the time, fans were skeptical. Beetlejuice as Batman? Really? But Keaton nailed it, delivering a quiet intensity that made his Bruce Wayne feel like a real person, haunted, strategic, and always in control. His Batman is cold and calculating, yet there's an undeniable vulnerability beneath the mask, making him one of the most compelling portrayals of the Dark Knight.
See that thing on my belt? Grab it. Whatever you do, don't let go.
Jack Nicholson as the Joker iconic. Nicholson brought a larger-than-life energy, making every scene unpredictable. From his creepy one-liners to his maniacal laughter, Nicholson created a Joker that was both funny and terrifying. His portrayal leans heavily into the theatrical side of the character, blending elements of the classic comic book villain with his own unique brand of lunacy.
Wouldn't hit a guy with glasses on, would you? Huh?
Kim Basinger shines as Vicky Vale, the fearless journalist caught in the chaos, bringing depth to what could have been a typical damsel in distress role.
Smells like gas. He's going to kill everybody! Get in the car. No! Get in the car!
Michael Gough's Alfred provides the warmth and wisdom Bruce desperately needs, anchoring the film with a steady, reassuring presence. Pat Hingle adds gravitas as Commissioner Gordon, portraying a dedicated but often overwhelmed lawman trying to maintain order in a crumbling city.
This is Commissioner Gordon. I want him taken alive. I repeat, any man who opens fire on Jack Napier will answer to me.
Billy D. Williams brings charisma to the role of Harvey Dent, Gotham's district attorney, hinting at the character's complex future. Jack Palance exudes menace as crime boss Carl Grissom, whose betrayal sets the stage for the Joker's rise. Tracy Walter plays Bob the Goon, the Joker's loyal henchman, offering an amusing yet sinister presence that highlights the Joker's unpredictability. Robert Wool brings humor and charm as Alexander Knox, the persistent journalist eager to uncover the truth about Batman, adding a touch of lightness to the film's darker tone. Jerry Hall appears as Alicia Hunt, Carl Grissom's mistress, and later the Joker's tragic companion, embodying the consequences of his madness.
You look fine.
I didn't ask.
William Hootkins plays Lieutenant Max Eckhard, a corrupt Gotham police officer with ties to the city's underworld, representing the deep-seated corruption Batman fights against. Over 30 years later, Batman, 1989, remains a superhero classic. It set the standard for dark, moody comic book adaptations and paved the way for films like the Dark Knight trilogy and the Batman 2022. Proved that comic book movies could be dark, stylish, and serious. Without it, we might never have gotten the sophisticated storytelling we now expect from the genre. What do you think? Is Batman 1989 still one of the greatest superhero films ever, or has it been outshined by modern adaptations? Let's discuss in the comments. Until next time, keep watching, keep reflecting, and stay cinematic. This has been another Random Review Reflection. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.